Hey, my beautiful friends. Hope you all are doing well today. Um, so, uh, I just wanted to come on here and just chat with you guys a little bit today. I had planned to do a vlog for you guys today. However, the day got away from me and I never filmed. So, I did start a little bit of a clip this morning before hubby and I went out. But I will tag that part of the video, that clip, into the next vlog that I do before, I post it. So it'll be part of tomorrow's video, probably, if I film tomorrow, depending. I have therapy tomorrow, so I may end up filming a little bit, but yeah. I got my little friend here. This is Peanut. He's my little elephant friend. He is floppy. He has a little tail, and he's cute, and I love him. So, he's joining us for today's video. But I thought I'd come on here real quick and give you guys, like, a little bit of an update about how today was and everything, because today actually was a pretty good day. Not a lot happened. We didn't really do a lot, but we went to go get food, right? So, we went to Arby's, I think it was, for lunch. And then after Arby's, we went to Goodwill and we walked around and looked at stuff. And I am telling you, if you like Build-A-Bears, but you don't want to spend a lot of money on a Build-A-Bear, because I know Build-A-Bears can be freaking expensive if you go to the actual place. Go to like a thrift store and go try to find Build-A-Bears at thrift stores, because I can tell you that I have found a lot of my Build-A-Bears. Not all of them. Some of them are from actually me going to the actual place, me going to actual Build-A-Bear and doing that, or things like that. So I do have Build-A-Bears that I've actually paid for myself at Build-A-Bear. But a lot of them can be found at thrift stores. Like some of the older ones, the ones that they've like retired or that they don't sell anymore, I've gotten them off of like going to Goodwill, going to different thrift stores. So if you guys want a Build-A-Bear that's inexpensive but you know is authentic, go to Goodwill, because you will be able to find them at Goodwill. So yeah. And I found a bunch of my Build-A-Bears at Goodwill and stuff, and I absolutely love every single one of them. I will at some point maybe have to show you some of the Build-A-Bears that I found at the thrift stores, but I'm pretty sure I've done videos on it. But like one of my unicorns and stuff, I think, is the pink unicorn that I found at my mom's, that I had when I was at my mom's, is actually a Build-A-Bear. And then, what else? I found I found just different ones I found at Build-A-Bear. I'm pretty sure at Goodwill. I have a kitty that I got. That's a great gray kitty that I also got from Build-A-Bear. That was a Build-A-Bear that I got from Goodwill. And then I have several that were like thrift store finds, basically, and stuff, which is why I love going to thrift stores, because you can find a lot of cool items, and some of them you can find for pretty good prices. So like, there was one that we found, I didn't end up getting, but there was this big giant sloth that we found at Goodwill. I actually saw him again today when we went, but a sloth that size would have cost like $20, right? At some place like, what is it, $20-$30, if not more, at like Walmart. At Goodwill, I found him for $7. So it's a pretty good deal, and you can find some pretty good stuff if you know what you're looking for. So yeah, so we did that, and then we did our volunteer with kitties, because we volunteer with an organization around here with feeding kitty cats and helping with that. So we did that. That was a lot of fun. Lots of really lovey kitties. I actually got nipped by one of them. a black kitty that literally sniffed my finger, licked me, and then went, oh, like, bit down on my finger a little bit. Didn't leave a mark. It wasn't like, I think it was a love bite. It wasn't meant to be like a, kind of a, it wasn't meant to be like one of those bites that's supposed to hurt you. But I was like, that was kind of funny. I find it kind of funny how they react. And every kitty is different, you know. I love them. I love kitty cats. I love cats in general. I love animals in general. You guys should know based on how many stuffies I have that are, you know, animals. And stuff. So we did that, and then we came home and we just hung out the rest of the day at home, watched videos. I talked to my mom, I talked to friends. I hung out with all of our cats, loved with Sapphire. I just had a lot of fun today, did a lot of fun stuff, and in the midst of everything, I literally did not get a chance to pick up the camera, so that happened. That's why there's no vlog, and we're just kind of sitting down doing a chat with me video today, and stuff. But tomorrow, I don't have anything going on tomorrow other than therapy, so I'm probably gonna spend the day chilling at home, sleeping, watching videos as always. I will try to film a little day in the life tomorrow if I remember to get clips, because that is one of the problems that I have is I love filming my day in the life videos for you guys, but I find myself oftentimes being so in the moment with situations and things, like enjoying the moment when, especially like today when I went out with hubby, I like to spend those moments actually being present with him and stuff, especially because he's not as busy now as he normally is since it's summertime. He's still busy because he still has his final defense that he has to do for his PhD, so he still works some during the week and his stuff, but he's so much less busy right now than he has been in the time that we've been together. So, in the time that we've been married at least and stuff like that, like he's had so much more free time, and so I've just been absolutely enjoying having that free time with him, being able to hang out with him. And when he goes places with me, like when he goes to the thrift store with me, when he goes to the mall with me, when he does stuff with me like that, I like to focus that time with him. So I don't pick up my camera. Oftentimes I intend to, and he doesn't mind when I do. He doesn't mind that I film him and stuff, like film our outings and stuff, as long as I'm not showing his face on camera generally. But I just prefer to be in the moment with him in those moments. Do you know what I mean? And I'm sure all of you guys understand that. And stuff. So that's one of the things. That's what I've been doing today. I've been wearing this donut jewelry. It's a thing that I can chew on and stuff. I love it so much. And I've been wearing this all day today. You guys will see in the clip from earlier, the hair tie that I have around my wrist right now does not match the current outfit, because my current outfit is not the outfit that I wore today. The outfit that I wore today was an outfit that was yellow. It was with sunflowers. And it was my sunshine outfit, Hello Sunshine, and it had like a sunflower. And then the overalls were like a brownish yellow color. So my outfit today was actually more closely associated with this color than it was with what I'm currently wearing. I did wear this jewelry today, and I know this is pink. It actually matches better with this outfit. But I just changed into a different outfit for tonight and stuff like that. So the actual this actual thing is not the one that it doesn't match the outfit that I'm currently wearing. So I'm actually going to put this back here, and I'm probably going to grab one of my ones that match with what I'm currently wearing. So let's see. Which one do I want to wear? I think we're going to do, I don't know, do you guys think the Hello Kitty one matches the outfit currently? Or should I do like a different one. I haven't decided. Maybe I'll just do a pink and white. Maybe I'll just do this one, which is just pink and white and stuff. Maybe let's just go with that. Yeah. I want to get a Hello Kitty shirt. So a shirt that has Hello Kitty on it. Because I want to be able to match with the scrunchie that I have. That's a Hello Kitty scrunchie. So that's why I want to get a Hello Kitty shirt. But I have a question. Why did they put a tag on the scrunchie? Why? What was the reason for this? This is not okay. You don't put tags on scrunchies. That's kind of weird. Sorry. I have problems with tags, if you guys haven't noticed. Oh, I hate it. I hate tags. I hate having to cut them off of things and stuff like that. It's so annoying. There we go. Now the scrunchie matches the outfit. And obviously my little guy has pink as well. So, of course, all my stuffies match whatever outfit I'm wearing. But yeah, today was kind of a chill day. I currently have the crackling sounds you guys probably hear in the background is because I have a scene that is like a fire pit by the lake kind of situation back behind you guys on the TV. So that's why I like to put these kind of scenes on in the background when I'm filming my videos and stuff, because obviously I can't have like an actual like video playing. Like I was watching Reborn changing videos. I was watching JoJo's Kitty Corner Nursery earlier before I decided to film this video for you guys. But I had to change the thing because I didn't want the sounds to interfere, and I didn't want to, you know, cause problems. But yeah, I charged my Raycon earbuds because I was going to take them out earlier today. I was going to use them, and they were completely dead. So I had to charge them. So they've been charging, and now they're fully charged again, which I'm so happy about. And then, what else did I do today? I think that's pretty much everything. It was kind of a chill day, like I said. Tomorrow's video, I'm going to try to film 2 different videos tomorrow, I think. One of them, I'm going to try to make a day in the life video for you guys, and stuff. And then the other is, I'm probably going to do a chat with me related to some stuff related to healing, mental health, autism, things like that. I'm going to do a little bit of my healing journey and like my diagnosis journey and things like that with just everything going on, because I feel like I've kind of told you guys a little bit about the fact that I deal with, you know, mental health things like anxiety and stuff like that. I've told you guys that I'm autistic, obviously. You guys know quite a little bit about that. You know that I have health things, but I've never like really talked a lot about like where I've come from in terms of that, and like the differences between what I was like as a kid versus what I'm like now, and where the changes happened. I talked a lot in one of my videos. I think I had a 2-part video in which I talked about growth, and I talked about like some changes. But as far as like my diagnosis journey through all of that stuff, I don't think I actively talked about all of that in my videos, so in any video. So I might do like a little video on that where I talk a little bit about that stuff, because I think that would be a cool video to film. But yeah, I did take allergy meds. I keep them over here next to some of my other meds. So sniffling is not as bad. The pauses, usually you guys, if you see cuts in videos, it's probably in the video where it's like I talk and then I pause to, you know, like the video cuts a little bit. It's probably because I paused the video to be able to deal with my allergies. That's generally what it is. Or I had to go to the bathroom. But generally it's because I need to blow my nose. And I don't always do that on camera because I feel like it gets annoying after a while to constantly hearing someone blowing their nose or constantly see someone like sniffling all the time. I feel like it's annoying. And maybe it's just me because of my sensory things, I think. But I try to be mindful of the sniffling that I do and of all of that. Obviously, it happens, but I do generally try to be mindful of those things. because I want to be courteous to you guys, you know, and I'm not going to ever try to, I'm never going to pretend. I'm never going to come on here and pretend for you guys. But at the same time, it's just, I feel like there's just some things that, like, are things for me that I just want to be courteous about. So things like, you know, obviously things like burping, things like blowing my nose, things like sniffling, things like that. I'm generally going to try to, like, avoid doing those things on camera as much as I can. Obviously it happens. Like, I have acid reflux, I have gastric issues, so obviously stuff happens. I'm gonna sniffle sometimes, but I generally try to be respectful of those kind of things. I try to at least edit those things a little bit so that you don't see them in the videos very much. Most of my videos, guys, are unscripted. These talking videos is just basically me coming to you guys, sitting down with you guys, and just chatting. I don't have a script. I don't have a pre-planned thing. Like, I have video ideas, so I have ideas of videos, but, like, my chat with me videos that I plan to make, they're not necessarily scripted. They're not necessarily things that I have sat and, like, wrote out prior to filming, because I want to be real, you know. I don't want to sit here and talk about something and make it be really, really scripted. Obviously, if I do a video where I talk about a specific thing, I'll oftentimes try to define the thing that I'm talking about first. So, like, if I'm talking about stimming, I will try to define what stimming is, which comes from self-stimulatory behavior, and it's a way in which the repetitive movements, repetitive things that we do to help our nervous system to regulate. It helps regulate emotions in our nervous system and things like that. Like, I will give you guys definitions of things, and I will tell you guys kind of, when I've read something, I'll tell you guys where I've gotten my information from, whether that's from a therapist, whether that's from a reading, whether that's from that. And generally, if I'm doing more of a documented video on certain things, I will generally try to link, you know, sources, in the description of my videos. So always make sure to check descriptions of videos. Always make sure to check community posts. Like in a video, I think yesterday or the day before, I said I was going to post a picture of the little kitty that I got my husband at the end of the video. Well, I didn't post it at the end of the video. I ended up putting it in the community page or the posts page. I don't know, but always check those things. Always make sure you see those. Usually, if there isn't a video up, I will usually let you guys know what's going on. I may not go into detail, but I usually will let you guys know. So make sure you're checking out the posts tab and stuff like that. Make sure you're keeping up with that. And that's another place where you guys can, like, engage, not just in the videos themselves, but on the community post tab, whatever they're called. You also can engage there. I will oftentimes post little updates of little things. Like, that's usually where you guys will see cat pictures, or you will see things related to this. I actually posted something, I think it was yesterday even, where I talked about a little fidget that I had that was with, I was a little spiky thing, this thing. I actually posted a little thing on there, in the posts, where I talked about this little thing and what I found useful out of this and why, and stuff like that. So make sure you guys go and check that out, because I will on occasion do that sort of thing. Instead of talking about it in a video, maybe I will talk about it in a post. So make sure you guys check that out. And if you have any, like, video suggestions or anything in particular you guys want me to do or you want me to talk about, I'm happy to talk about things. If I am not comfortable sharing those things, I will let you guys know. But don't hesitate to request videos or request topics. If you guys have a chat with me you guys want me to do, talking about something in specific, you guys can tell me, and I will do my best to come around to it, and do it. It may not be right away. It depends. I still have some I still have a couple of videos that I want to film, but I haven't gotten around to it, partially because of my own, like, partially because I don't know a whole lot about it, and I don't want to, like, convey the wrong information, but I think the other part of it is just, my own insecurities and, like, and my own fears around judgment of certain things, because let's be honest, I've said it before and I'll say it again, the internet is not always a nice place. It's not always, not everybody on the internet is going to be nice. And there are just parts of me that I'm not going to be as vulnerable about. Obviously, what I share with you guys is real, is true. I'm not afraid to talk about bad moments. I'm not afraid to do that. I will on occasion, and if you guys have been here for a little while, you may have remembered the video in which I actually showed me crying in a video, which that is not a regular occurrence, guys. I'm not going to generally show myself crying or having a panic attack or doing any of that, but for educational purposes, every once in a while, I will post like one video in which I show me getting emotional, because it is human nature to get emotional. It is human nature to struggle. I will talk about the hard nights, like the nights when I pick up the camera and it's late at night and the lighting's not very good, but I pick up the camera because I'm struggling emotionally due to PTSD, due to anxiety. I will pick up the camera sometimes in those moments and chat with you guys. It does help. So you guys will see footage of that, but it won't be an extensive vlog of me showing me having a full meltdown. It won't be an extensive vlog of me showing you guys me having a full panic attack. I will never share those things, and just as I will not share those things about myself so much, I will never show, like, my cats or my husband or my family in distress. I will never share things that I wouldn't want other people seeing. I would never show that. I'm never going to show if my cats are in distress, if my cats are having issues, because that doesn't need to be out there. An animal struggling should not be on the internet. If an animal is struggling, which our cats are perfectly okay, but if one of our cats was having a hard time with something, if one of our cats was sick, I would never share that on YouTube. I will talk about it, but I would never share my animal in distress. I would never share, if I ever have kids, biological, adopted, whatever, I would never share my kid having a meltdown. I would never share my kid having a hard time. I would never share my kid being disciplined. That's just not something I believe in on this channel. I will talk about things very openly, generally. I'm not afraid to talk about things, but there are certain things that I will not show. And that's just going to be the way it is. And so, anyway, that was pretty much all I had to say to you guys for right now. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys understand that there are going to be times where the vlogs are not going to come out the way I had planned, and stuff like that. And there'll be days like today where you'll get a chat with me even though I planned for a vlog because I didn't get the clips that I wanted. So anyway, I love you guys so very much. If you're going through it, you'll get, as always, remember, if you're going through it, you'll get through it, and remember who you are, and remember to be kind. Remember to be thoughtful to others. If you go and watch a video and you don't agree with the person, or you don't like something about the person, keep those comments to yourself. Think before you type. I know most of you on this channel and the people who are subscribed to this channel are amazing people, and you guys are so incredibly supportive and so incredibly wonderful, and I love each and every one of you. And yeah, anyway, I love you guys. And oh, I wanted to say, there is a channel that I want to shout out that I recently just started following. It's called Life with Java. Go subscribe to her channel. She does some really cool videos. But let's go support each other. Let's go just support each other and be nice to each other and help each other. Because that is the whole point to this channel, is to help each other, right? and to support each other. So let's go ahead and do that. But yeah, go follow Life with Java if you haven't already subscribed to her and stuff. So anyway, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.